Welcome, Earth Signs, to your reading with Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. I'm Madelyn. So nice to have you guys here. We'll be going over the reading for the Earth Signs, which are Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn, especially. And if it's your sun or your moon or your rising, maybe along those different lines. And if it doesn't resonate with you, check out some of the other videos. But if it does, please hit the thumbs up button and the subscription so that you can see more of the videos as they come out. And then also, this reading will be especially for the energies of November 15 through 21, which is next week. And so as we look forward to the week, let's go to the fairy deck and ask the fairies for guidance, Earth Signs, in this time. So let's ask for guidance from the divine and protection during the reading. Okay. So I like to put Reiki energy into the deck. And the dog's getting excited. Okay, so it's a Guardian of the Gate. One of my favorite cards. One of my favorite fairies is a singer. It's number 3, and you can kind of see the gate. The thing about the gate is that it's multi-directional sighted, so it's not just you go through. The energies come both ways through the gate. Let me take a look at the book here. Oh, the underneath is himself. That's one of my favorite cards. Okay, the gate 3. So the singers are pretty much just energy fairies. Passages to new life openings and gatekeeping. So a lot of light workers are gatekeepers, grid workers, things like that. The principal task of the guardian at the gate is to facilitate the passage from one realm to another and to block the passage of that which is not ready to pass. These realms may be earth, fairy, the cosmos of the singers, or unity. They can also be considered as levels of reality or states of consciousness. In one state of consciousness, we are in the ordinary world. In another, we are in the fairy or unity. Our bodies don't move, but our minds do. So the gate is not a gate for your body. It's a gate for the mind and heart, and the emotions and the thoughts and the energies inside you. The guardians at the gate of unity facilitates the passage of the song into the hearts of the singers, and aids the passages of humans and fairies into unity to be filled by that song when it is their time. We cannot make the mystical experience happen to us. We can only open our hearts wider and wider until we are ready, usually only momentarily, to receive it. The guardian at the gate recognizes our readiness. Okay, so the guardian is there to help us know if we're ready to pass into the other dimensions of reality. let's see here. The guardian at the gate recognizes our readiness. Along this line, one man in the Oracle card online group notes, so they looked at the cards and wrote about what they saw and what they felt. We see the energy gathering into the starry gate. So you can see the starry gate there. So the energy gathering into the starry gate or streaming out of it. So it's both, it's a bi-directional movement through the gate. In the picture, but we cannot tell what is happening on the other side of the gate. This is very suggestive of how these gates and our passages through them can be. This is the primal spirit of the guardians that appears when we are about to step through all metaphorical and most physical gates or doorways. From the guardians of the passages between the worlds to the guardians, doorkeepers, at your own front door, they are all manifestations of one spirit, like facets of different sizes of the surface of a diamond. Naturally, this card shows the guardian of the gate, the fairy, and also to the Faeries Oracle itself. For every person, every fairy who has ever held us through an important passage was manifesting the energy of the guardian. So this guardian that comes to you is there at the gate of the fairy. So the gate we're looking at is the fairy gate that we can go through and connect with the fairies, and they can come through it and connect with us. Now the guardian holds the gate of the other world open for us. All we need to do is to enter. Drawing this card indicates that a passage is being made to the beginning of something new in our lives. It speaks of new opportunities and new openings. So alternatively, the presence of the gatekeeper in a reading may indicate that the person in the reading, which is you, the earth signs, is being asked to help open a gate for someone else, to help provide an opportunity for them. The job of a gatekeeper or a gatekeeper's assistant is merely to open the gate, not to push people through. And so you can study more about light workers and gatekeeping and grid forming and what is involved in that. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the tarot and do a Celtic cross reading. And so we'll go through each one of the cards. Okay, the situation for you, Earth signs, is the Three of Cups. And so the energy of this can be joy, play, celebration with your friends. It can also be like a third party where there's like a little too much in the way, you know, three's the third wheel, you know, that kind of thing. I feel in this sense that the situation for this week is kind of all coming together in the energies of the new moon in this case, and celebrating and really bringing to life that beautiful, beautiful energy of companionship and working together. And we were just talking about the gate, you know, all opening the gate for each other so you can walk through together. So the thing that will hinder you or be in your way is the Strength card. So it might be that you in all of this, that you will fear that you don't have the strength that you need, the support that you need to give to the people around you. And maybe you're just barely enough for yourself, or aren't quite enough for yourself. You know, and how could I really be this friend, support, and celebration for others? Now, the basis of this situation, the thing that, you know, the underlying current is the King of Swords. And so the basis for this happiness and rejoicing is the truth, is clarity, is the right that you have found. So, you know, as friends, you've come together and you've spent time understanding yourselves more clearly, the world more clearly, the things that are being offered to us more clearly. And in that clarity, you find strength, and you find a lot of celebration that is needed in your life. Now, in the recent past, you know, you've really planted a lot of seeds. You're watching things grow. It's a beautiful recent past card. The things are just coming to fruit in your life. You know, 7 of Pentacles. So there's the 7 of Pentacles, and then there's the 8, the Strength. And so, you know, as you don't have to worry about whether you have the strength or you have the ownership. You know, if you have what it takes to do what you need to do, because you've planted the seeds, you've prepared for this, you've prepared for this celebration, you're ready for the celebration. Now, you need to be supported by, you know, clarity and understanding of the situation, but you really are prepared for this. And the present situation is the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So, you know, 2 to 3. So I really see there's just this celebration of the connection and the joining together, helping each other. You know, they're coming together, and they're fighting the good fight, and they're finding a way to help each other stand up even in the hardest of times. And it can also be like a romantic type card, where there's somebody in your life who on a love and romantic level is really making a difference for you, and you're having a strong connection. And it could also be that, you know, the co-workers, the friends, the people in your life are really helping to bring that sense of connection. And so take a look at maybe even the number 23, and see what that might, excuse me, oh my goodness, see what kind of message may be coming out for you, or signs. So I think the earth sign with the most, you know, love is the Taurus. The one that's planted the most seeds is probably like you know, the Capricorn. But I think that one of the things that's coming up here, we have the Strength card and the 2 of Cups both have the Lion in them. So I definitely want to look at Leo as a really strong energy for this week that we'll look at in the extended. So in the extended for this video, which is down below, link down below, you will find, we will definitely be looking at Leo as one of the signs in the reading. So the near future is the 9 of Wands. So whatever's going on right now will cause you a little bit of discomfort, and it will definitely have taken some strength and some clarity to have gone through. And it could also be that you don't see it now, but there's a fight coming that you are going to win. So what does it mean to win a fight? So if you're with another person and you win, so you were right and they were wrong, is that really winning? Does it really make you happy and them happy? So many times this, you know, that's why this winning shows him being quite wounded. So sometimes taking the approach, allowing yourself to be wounded some in the fight, will help both of you to win. And that's that connection here of the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. And the strength. So your power, your energy, your strength, the thing that will really hold you up is the Sun. So happiness. So a real sense of happiness in all of this. Knowing that things are working out for you, they're working out for good, everything is always working out for me. Those kind of things will really be your power at this time. And the world is coming to you and offering you a lot of abundance and plenty and independence. And so, you know, it's kind of interesting because there's a lot of cards here about this connection. You know, the Two of Cups, Three of Cups, you know, beautiful connection. And yet, at the same time, you're going to feel kind of alone. And so it could be that the people you're connecting with, you just don't feel like they totally understand you or get you. And you're feeling kind of alone in this place that you are right now. And your fears are that you're going to be all alone for a long time and not really get this beautiful connection that you have, but you don't see. And then the outcome is the Temperance. It's a beautiful outcome, Sagittarius card. These two cards to me really go together. The Nine of Cups and the Temperance. So in both cases, she's sitting there in confidence and quietness. You know, the Nine of Cups being a fear is that, you know, she's afraid that she will learn to love herself really well, and that's as far as things will progress for her. And the Temperance is saying, you know, find a way to balance the things in your life. And also, you know, it's underwater. There's a lot of energies of the water and then also of the fire in the Sagittarius. So we'll definitely look at Leo and Sagittarius and Gemini. We have three. We have the Sun, which is the Leo, the Strength, which is the Leo, and the Two of Cups, which is the Leo. So there's a lot of Leo energy in this reading. So even though you might feel a little alone or a little scared of being alone, you really have the presence of mind and the power of your friends surrounding you. So I want to pull a couple of cards. Why is the Strength card here? So the Seven of Pentacles again. So the strength that you're looking for is the strength that you've already grown, that you've already planted, and it's just in development. And the Two of Cups. Why are the Two of Cups here? The Two of Swords, so another two. It's 2, 2. So it's 2, 2 and 2, 3. Anyway, so yeah, that, you know, even though your present situation, you have these people around you helping you and supporting you, you have a blindfold on. You feel like you're all alone in these energies. And then why is the Sun here? Is your power. I know in another reading, the air sign, the power was the sun. And I felt like, you know, it kind of is maybe your sun's sign. Like, you know, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Maybe that actual sun's sign is also your power for this time. It will help you to get through whatever difficulties you're having. Okay, so the sun is here because of the Queen of Swords. So we have the King, we have the Queen of Swords right next to the King of Swords. So again, that's not a romantic union. It's a, you know, brother-sister type of union, but it's still a very strong and strong connection that can form between the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, they really come with a lot of truth and clarity. So we could look at air signs as well in the extended. So your sun is coming to help bring more clarity into your life. So it might be that by studying your sun sign, you will understand yourself better and why you might feel scared of being alone even when you're surrounded by others. So the Temperance card is here because of the Strength card. So in this case, the Strength card was, you know, having a fear that you aren't enough, that you're not strong enough. And so, you know, the Temperance is kind of balancing this. Oh my goodness, the underneath is the Fool. Yeah, I think those are supposed to go together. So it's 80. I wonder what that meaning of 80 is. So, you know, despite the fact that you're feeling kind of small and insignificant, and you may not have the power that you need, you know, the Fool is small and insignificant in some ways. Is able to jump off a cliff and fly freely through the sky. And, oh, it's the Temperance with the Fool. It's like two Sagittarius energies together. So very fiery, moving fiery energy. That's beautiful. So this week, you know, the outcome is a balancing of strength and faith in your life. Balancing of strength and faith. Okay, so let's go over to the extended and talk about some of these zodiac signs, and then advice from your higher self, the blocks that you'll be facing, and things like that this week. So the link is below for that, for you Earth signs. Thanks so much for coming to this reading. Please subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in any of the tarot decks or other oracle decks, they are listed down below. So talk to you later.